Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and we're back for some more of the Twilight Princess HD Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we just went and unlocked with the Hidden Village and battled out with some Boblins in there. And from that, we did go and meet up with a new character by the name of Impa, and she did go and give us with the Ilya charm, which we're now back all the way over here at the Kakarika village to go and meet up with Ilya, so that we could go and finally see that her memory should at least be getting fully restored out here, so that she can remember at least everything that's going on. That is happening within her right now. But within these two videos for today, not only are we just going to be doing out here with, of course, our Twilight Princess HD, but we're also going to be doing some more Persona 4 Golden. At this point in time of Persona 4 Golden, there is still a little bit of some other social links that we still have to go and do at this point in time. Now, originally there was going to be somewhat of a longer episode within here, Persona 4, but I decided to split them up into each of their different respective episodes, because I don't think you guys really want to see like a 50-minute type of part that's going on within Persona 4, because I'm normally the type of guy that always kind of likes to have a little bit of a shorter episode instead of like having a longer one now, with the way of how I do my post recording, just so that I can kind of keep you guys, I guess, like somewhat like more geared into the actual video instead of like having such a long episode there. I'll normally leave that off for more so like live stream purposes and other things, but not here within like an actual recording. But that's pretty nice. Now, Ilya now does have most of her memory, I want to say at least somewhat back right now. So now she'll remember who we are and same with the kids as well. So that's pretty nice. And now, the one person that does need to help us out on restoring out with this Dominion Rod is going to be with Shad. Now, Impa, we're going to have to go and speak on over to at least some point here in this episode, but she's just going to go and give us with just the Sky Book that we do need. Now, that Sky Book is going to be needing a lot of different Sky characters, and we're going to have to go and find one of them out here for this episode for today. But the other Sky characters, we'll worry about that in the next episode, and I want to say that that video should at least be somewhat short as well. Just gonna basically show you guys where a majority of all the different places of where these Sky characters are going to be. Now, this one says Sky character, though, that we're going to be going and picking up here in this episode, is that we're going to be going to the Bridge of Eldon, and you may actually want to go and take that says statue with you all the way over to the very other end of the actual bridge itself, because there is a little bit of a special reward that we're going to have to go and pick up as well, too. So over here, back at the Hidden Village, we can actually do a little bit of a hide and seek mini game with the different cats here, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing with our time, just like how we did before with the Boblins. But well, instead of us having to go and use arrows and attacking the actual set enemies out here, we just need to go and just speak to these cats, and that's basically all that there is. And there's only 20 of them out here, and if you do go and speak on all throughout the different 20 of these cats, there is that Kuko again with the Kuko leader, and he'll give you the heart piece by the end of everything. So with all that being said in mind, let's go and search for these cats here. Now, some of them are actually a little bit hard in some places, because if you're not too careful, they can somewhat like blend into the actual balconies that are here, such as for example with this cat though, because I didn't know exactly where this cat was going to be for the longest time and trying to search around, but there we go. I think that's like the 20th cat right there. So all said and done for there, and now we can go and move off, so very handy with that. Okay, and if you guys remember where this Kuko guy is, all the way over here, so we're just going to go and speak all the way over to this guy. There we go. Now, I did go and make sure exactly what that other hallowing stone is all about, because I know that in the last episode I was kind of stuck on exactly what that one is all about here. That last scroll, I'm pretty certain, which that is the one that we're going to be doing right now, is going to be known as the Great Spin. And that is going to be something that is going to be very, very, very crucial for what we're going to have to go and use as a scroll later on at the very end of this actual said game. I think just during the time, I want to say, of when we have to go and bust into the actual Hyrule Castle itself. Because during that time, we're going to have to face up with King Boblin, and I don't think doing the back slices is going to be really all that too helpful. And I think the Great Spin is supposed to be something that's what you're going to have to go and majority use of the time of that said final battle with him. So there we go. And now we're just going to have to take that book and reach all the way back over here to Shad. So how's it going, man? So yeah, if you guys see that statue right there, we can't really go and do too much about within that statue for right now. But however, we're just going to have to pass this over to him. He'll go and do his little ritual or whatever to this Dominion Rod and get it all fully restored up and get it all ready. Now, we can't really go and do anything within this statue for right now, it looks like. But I think we'll have to wait until we get like a whole bunch of different sky characters, because I think that that's how that statue is going to open up, because we can't just go and just use the Dominion Rod right from there, can we? I don't think so. I'll have to go and check that out later. I'm pretty sure I don't think you can go and use the Dominion Rod, because normally the statues have to have like a little bit of like a weird like circle around within their body. I don't think this one does. But there we go, the Dominion Rod is back up and ready for power again. So nice. So now we can go and grab any other type of extra heart pieces and or other little hidden goodies as well, such as with the Hylian letters as well too. Alright, so starting out with the first of many here over at the Bridge of Eldin. This one's a pretty simple and easy one compared to the other ones that we're going to have to go and deal with. Like the one over at Castletown, that one's really annoying because you have to do a lot of different like puzzle shifting and everything. But this one for right now, this one's a pretty easy one. Pretty straightforward one right here. And now this one has a type of sketching number here. That has a number of 83. I don't know if that has any type of reference that actually deals with like when the Zelda game came out, like the original Zelda, like that came out on the NES. But if that is, that's a pretty neat little cameo reference right there. Alright, so now we're going to have to take our statue buddy, just like how we did before, back in the way of the Temple of Time. But here we're going to be doing something with the Bridge of Eldin here. Move it all the way directly into this way, and you guys should be able to see that there should be a ladder all the way up in this direction. Now, watch out for a Bulblin, because I know that there's a Bulblin up around in this way. But either way, here is the reward that we do need. This is for the piece of heart, and for right now, see you guys in the next one. And of course, peace!